introduction.
Wait, who's the one in the mask?
Ms. Guac Guac Queen will introduce herself.
Okay, so as y'all already know, the name is Giselle Nanika Sawakutu, aka the Headucator, SKA the Guac Guac Queen, CWA Cabadang, WW Canon Diary, SUV Range Rover Baby, ECJ Akosumbadam Darling, SKA Canon Diary, the Wet Creamy Mulala.
Period. Thank you.
Hey.
Whatever happened. So I don't want to open that chapter again. It's done.
So why are you here? So why are you here, sister? You don't want to open a chapter, so why are you here? Please come and tell us. Why are you?
Okay, so you said you know who you are.
Yeah. What I say,
pertaining to
Like even the other dude is watching. The other dude is watching you like.
Stop the cap.
On social media.
I mean, you said you're a bodybuilder. You talk about that.
I'm Hayford. I'm a bodybuilder. I play basketball. Okay. Apart from that, what's that?
And occasionally you suck dick. Just tell us. Okay. Hey.
People also see like you making it as okay, you are there. You get and everybody also wants to.
Who is this one?
So, the last show, the last rant and bands we reacted to, it was 3 girls. I.e. Gisela, Amabella,
and your wife.
Behave. Hey, I beg you, slide. Hey, Gisela is your wife.
No.
Gisela be the.
I mean, I said it like this. Hey, she be macho.
I mean, you get what I'm saying.
I don't know what
the strong, independent woman. And
I don't want to get a beef plus in Poppy, you know. Oh,
yeah, the one hits the dad. Yeah. The Muay Thai fighter. That one. And then who else? Yeah, there were 3. For some reason, which we're reacting to a new episode, and it's a different lady who goes by the name Ajwati. Ajwati, I found out later she's Ga. I couldn't believe it. She doesn't look Ga to me. I don't know how Ga women they look like.
So how you don't know if?
No, but would you assume she's Ga?
I wouldn't assume she's not Ga.
But would you just look at it like, okay, these are my people. They're Ga.
Yes. I'm gonna.
Is it after I said it? Oh, but the forehead, the more who gets.
Let me see how the
forehead.
No, the baby hair.
Oh, but this is better. Have you seen those ones that are curly like the?
Oh yeah, but like
this one, self, she get good hairline. The other ones that see the no good. We know the forehead is big. We beg you.
No, it's not about the size of the forehead. Though.
Just don't do the, the curly thing on it.
What do you call it?
Laying the edges or something.
The edges, yeah. I don't know what cream you use where they show say. I don't know.
No, but don't also forget the lighting. Maza, you are a super video guy. You're a super filmmaker. You understand these things. The lighting stuff you making face make shine. Anyway, so the new cast for the Rant and Band show is now Ajwati and
why is there a new cast?
If you're I don't know. I'm sure there's some B, but we'll find the T and go into that one as well. But for now, we're on different T. You understand? So today is about. I can't believe we are going to talk about this guy again. Like. Anyway, let's go.
Be on that pedestal where everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, she's made it, he has made it, and it's making a lot of us do a lot of things. You know, and I think some are known, some too we don't know, some too we are here today to talk with our guests about them, and we hope to get more insights.
Right.
Okay, for me, I'm super excited about this particular episode because then it gives us more insights on a lot of things.
I don't know who's this one too.
Wow.
Why do this
Rants and Bands. The way you just surprise us with new people.
This with the one you talk about.
The edges. No. I've seen worse ones. These ones be very cool. Oh. These ones they have hair. Like some they don't get hair. So like they do some Michael Jackson small then do.
None of them is their hair. None of them is their own hair.
No, not the weave. I'm talking about the.
It's not theirs. Yeah.
But I'm saying the my own be better. I've seen ones where.
Wait, that one.
Hey.
Anyway.
Yes, as you all said, people are doing a lot to make money. People are going the extra mile. But my question is, how far is too far? So we are going to find out on today's episode. Okay.
And I feel like I need our guests to introduce themselves, although
most
this one here
definitely.
needs no introduction.
Wait,
but
who's the one in the mask?
Ms. Guac
Okay,
Guac
but-
Queen
hey,
will introduce
hey.
herself.
Process. So, as y'all already know, the name is Giselle Naneka Sawakutu, aka the Headucator, SKA the Gagwa Queen, CWA Cabariang, WW the Canon Diary, SUV Range Rover Baby, ECJ Kosumbadam Darling,
Hey.
SKA a Canon Diary, the Wet Creamy Mulala.
Period. Thank you.
Hey,
Hayford.
what's going on here?
I didn't.
What's going on here?
I did not even hear. Like, I can't remember a word she said.
She's also Gisela. Wow, that's the only thing.
He is a Gisela.
Oh yeah,
What are you talking about? He.
but I dress like shorty.
I don't.
So
care.
you say she, he
No. Don't
So-
take
so
it
he,
away
she
from the fact that
is a dude.
it's a dude and Hayford banged it.
So today, basically, our podcast is about 3 ladies who are going to adjudicate over 2 guys who had sex, and 2 lovebirds who had sex and are fighting over it. That's basically what we're about to jump into, more or less. Oh, 2 tall guys, you know,
Exes, yes. Settling relationship disputes.
right? What I want to know is,
Come on, there.
okay, my people, those who pick the register of, since each man gets 1 girl or 2 girls, where are their girlfriends? Let us know. Send them to us. Hayford clearly is out. So why are his 2 girlfriends?
But there are 3 girlfriends on the.
No,
on
those
the
2 ones
show.
don't count. They are spoken for.
Hey, please, how do you know?
We're not talking about them. Please, give us Hayford's girlfriends. And give us SKA, the Nondari one. Give us and also his girlfriends. Okay? Let's carry on.
If would he be very brave, oh, like he's too brave. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Is it safe to say he's a rainbow guy now?
He has always been a rainbow guy. Like, what are you talking about?
So why won't
When did he stop?
the thing I don't anyway. Hey. Who
When
am
did
I?
he stop? Like, there's that no moment.
So then why are we playing around semantics? Why would they use English words?
What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Ford. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I just want you to have fun.
Hey, don't use my term. Don't use my term short and sweet. Don't use
But he's the one who actually can say he's using it short and sweet.
Oh.
Short and sweet.
Mm.
Just like your.
That's how you like it, huh?
That's what he said.
Hey, for that's how you like it, huh?
Short and sweet.
When you're towering over your hands, you're looking over all the other people you've been chopping. That's how you like it, huh?
The guys. Short and sweet.
What if he has women too? What if he dates women?
Well, that one, it doesn't change anything. But as far as you dabble into the same sex there, you've relinquished that card.
It's sort of like somebody, you know how they draw. But the moment you paint, they say you're a painter. They don't call you artist again. There's just some things, the moment you dabble in it, the paint stays permanent on your fingers. If you chew cat meat, that'll be all. They don't say they chew chicken again. Even if you chew chicken past cats, they will tell you you only cat you they chew. Anyway.
Anything you have to say in the comment section, feel free.
Period. I love the energy already.
today.
So obviously, I feel like before we even start with the actual conversation, a lot of people seen and heard what happened between you 2 on social media.
Right.
We got her side of the story, and we didn't really get your side of the story. But I feel like today is the best time for us to get clarity on what really happened between the 2 of you.
So who's gonna go?
I think Hayford should go because we.
Oh, so we're really doing this. No, we're really doing. We're actually about to watch a 2-hour couple star right now.
I can't believe those two, like, well, Hayford is actually there. Maybe they are paying him or something, but I would never.
Okay.
The guy has balls.
Clearly.
It can be brief.
Two pairs.
Let me keep what I'm about to say. Yeah.
2 pairs he has licked one.
No me talk more.
Anyways, let's go.
As in the past, whatever happened, happened. So I don't want to open that chapter again. It's done.
So why are you here? So why are you here, sister? You don't want to open a chapter, so why are you here? Please come and tell us. Why are you here?
It's gone. So
You don't want to clear anything that happened
whatever
at
they
all?
want to think is up to them. I know who I am. So there's no need to explain myself to anybody. Not to be offensive.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro. Hey, look at me. Hey. Stop it. Hey.
Why are you here, bro?
Hey. I'm talking to you as. Hey. Stop it.
Okay, so you said you know who you are.
Yeah. What I say,
Pertaining to
Like even the other dude is watching. The other dude is watching you like.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap, right?
You're literally sitting on a podcast. About to. You're sitting amidst 3 actual girls. About to have.
One look alike.
One look alike.
One look alike. One girl look alike. 3 girls and 1 girl look alike.
3 girls and 1 girl adjacent. You know? About to have a conversation about what happened between you and the other person. Obumo. Obumo nkwobaro wata podcast no ke ono no ko. Zani Thomas ekwema mabo back fist. Obumo. Kwemi onugba yen ogbra mba tashin ma your podcast. Ma your boys and I know who I am. Bro, I almost threw the national anthem. It's a few. Hey, don't try me. That's why we are here. Just go straight to the point. I don't want to go into the story. I know who I am.
You know who you are.
When I've been out, baby. Anyway.
No, I know who I am.
So who are you then? Tell us.
I'm Hayford.
We want to know who you are,
I'm
aside
Hayford.
what we've seen on social media.
I mean,
We
you
want
said
to
you're a
know who the real
bodybuilder.
Hayford
You
is.
talk
Hayford.
about that.
I'm Hayford. I'm a bodybuilder. I play basketball. Apart from that, what's that?
And occasionally you suck dick. Just tell us. Okay. Hey.
Hey, lick booty.
Hey.
Why national anthem?
For put aboniki for your
Asshole. He
Pause.
deserves it. Pause.
Many things have been there. Hey, pause. Clearly it won't affect him. Because he's dealt with harsher things down there. But Hayford. This guy will raise my blood pressure today.
Make me listen now. Maybe he has something to say. Let me listen now.
Okay.
A nice person. A very funny, interesting
You're a nice person.
Are you though?
I am.
What about a skit maker, you know?
It's recent, so I don't have to say I'm a skit maker for now. Yeah.
But the nice person
You see,
part, a few
this could have been where you could say, oh, occasionally I do skits where I'm eating booty. We would have believed you. You know? Say it was a skit. You have... you know? Skit maker, occasionally, you know?
Everything that you saw on the screen would have
Was
been
a skit.
Special effects.
I'll believe you.
Like, come on, bro. You have to be creative. special effects. You weren't actually doing it. You know, then you move on.
Sitting there with your cardigan and your singlet and your. Me, I just want to know where his two girls are. Because clearly you don't look like you like women. You don't hate women, but clearly, yeah. Take your two girls, take hook me. Yeah. Let's go.
Why is Headucator? Okay, I'll leave this for next time.
No, because the thing is, if you know somebody, it's like, you know, this is couples counseling. This is just that has 3 therapists, and they all happen to be female, and they all know. Is it everybody here is in agreement, apart from you, Hayford. You are the only one who's capping to yourself here. You are the only one. You know, it's like nigga fall in love with a complaint to the girl in parties. We are not on your side, but we just listen to you. It's like, oh, it's okay. Like, we all know what's happening. We all know. But we're just listening to you. That's what's happening right now. You are here. You're literally here about to talk about something you did. And you're saying you don't want to go into it because you know who you are.
Please tell us. You are telling us, so we are listening.
There's a bodybuilder and a basketball player. Kamini. LeBron menye US infini bibo be o nyamo dodgy. Okay, don't let me translate that.
Ice cream maker, I don't know, lollipop liquor. Say something, you know, something crazy.
It's what you've done. Just letting us. It's what you've done to Jeff right now.
Make it continue.
People have come online to say that you've been very, I guess, rude to them, towards them. Is that
if
part
I've
of your
been rude to
niceness?
them, I want to apologize. I want to take this platform to apologize to everybody I've been rude to, from Twitter to social media to, you know, my family, everybody, man. I'm a very chill, I'm a nice guy, trust me, man. So I don't know why everybody says Hayford is a bad guy. Nah, if you get to know me, trust me. You see, I'm actually cool.
Nobody's saying you're a bad guy. You're saying you're a booty liquor. Bro, it's not that difficult. It's a booty liquor.
You know who he will be in Boondocks? Gangsterlicious. You know what Boondocks?
No, there's this guy who was in prison. Oh, this guy who was in, I forgot his name. Stink me? No, it wasn't Stink me.
Stink me. I seen the other guy. They wear the coolie hat or something.
Yeah.
That booty is mine. The booty is mine.
We can do it the easy way
or the hard way. Yeah.
That'd be that guy.
Yeah, you be that guy. Raising our fucking blood pressure right now.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Okay, so what happened between you and Ms. Guap Guap Queen here? It didn't seem like it was cool, because I feel like if things would have happened the cool way that it was supposed to happen, things wouldn't have come on social media.
To me, it wasn't me. I was cool about everything. But hey, he blew it out of proportion, to be honest. I don't feel any type of hate. I just feel a little bit of resentment for him. But hey, I'm not God. If God doesn't hate me, who am I to hate him? Whatever you do on social media, I don't give a.
I don't think Headucator even identifies as a girl.
Transgendered.
I don't think he even identifies as transgender.
He identifies as they.
Identifies as a him, but does things with other guys. He knows he's a guy.
Oh, okay. You see? An honest person. And then there's you, Hayford. I've never seen anyone in denial like this guy before. I've never seen, like, till this day, still defending something we saw. A video. There was a video, right? I didn't watch it, but there was a video, right? Hey.
Unfortunately, I saw. And I saw a sketch too of it.
Huh? When Shaggy said it wasn't me, it was him. It be Hayford that they talk about. It wasn't me. It be Hayford. Hey. Okay.
F about it. I'm living my life, he's living his. You understand? So there's no bad blood between him and I, but
Him
the
and
same.
I.
I don't want him to be in the same space with me, to be honest.
Ah.
I'm not going to react in a negative way or anything, but you know,
Oh,
it's life. We move on. Things happen. People make mistakes, and that's all I can say.
Yeah,
Okay.
move on.
Well, I think Headucator should have the floor now.
What mistake did you make? That's what we want to. That's what we want to hear you say. Like, what mistake did you make? Tell us the mistake, no.
Yeah, darling.
Pertaining to everything that happened.
I mean, I already said what happened on like 2 platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just a girl. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes taking hormonal pills and injections as a trans girl, it really
Okay,
be
so she identifies as a trans girl. Oh, okay, interesting.
the most. And sometimes when you're going through your menstrual cycle, it will be giving you the
Why did they laugh? So what did they say in any brass and why they laugh? Somebody makes serious the target, yeah, they laugh.
You say go to your menstrual
It's a
cycle.
circle. It's a circle.
Cycle. Interesting.
Mm,
We learn something new every day.
you do.
circulation clock, yeah, a baby clock. Yeah. But at the end of the day,
Hey.
But this is very insulting to especially to the lady sitting there. You don't go through menstrual cycle, right? Like, what's that supposed to mean?
That's another
We
conversation.
actually go through menstrual cycle, and you're sitting there and saying this.
Wow.
That's insulting.
Wh-
That's
wh-
degrading to women. Like, you put it, he's trying to make fun of you girls, and you're just sitting there and just listening. Like,
That, usually, I think in every situation, when there's one guy there, it's easier to deal with one guy at a time. So the one enemy on the show right now
let
is
me hear for
Hayford. They can deal with the other one later, but the number one enemy right now is Hayford. So let's just deal with the denier.
we have to notice something that if he's moved past it, that's the best thing. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we cannot just keep going back and forth. I think you did me bad. You think you were the right person. So, I mean, there's no need dragging it. If you keep dragging it, it's going to turn from a 9 inches to a 20 inches.
Hey, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Hey.
allow her to say what she wants to say.
It's too tight clocking.
So agreeing to disagree that both parties feel like, okay, you did me bad, I did you bad, we both did each other bad, and we just move on from it.
I didn't do anything
Yeah.
bad. That's how he feels. It's cool. It's cool.
That's why I was like, it's better for us
No.
to clarify.
If you don't
Say
want to-
like a few things
there's
about.
no need. It's going to just escalate everything again.
Okay.
Everything is going under fire. He's doing
But
his thing.
Hayford, don't you think
Yeah.
right now everybody knows you? But let me
Yeah.
see, like people know you.
People know
okay,
me.
so there are people.
So the show should have been H and H. Hayford and Headucator. H and H.
Actually, should have been his and hers. Yeah. Yeah, but in this case, who would be the he? Because Hayford is acting more like a
His
her
and
than a
his.
he.
His and his.
His and his.
Mm.
His and his.
No, his and hers. It will be up to interpretation.
Hayford is definitely the her. Because he's like the
Oh, no,
person
no.
who seemingly is supposed to be seen as the girl seems more chill than the person who says they're chill.
His and hers, and you put asterisks on both his and hers. You don't know which one is.
You know? You know? You know?
They do deserve each other though.
I think they like each other.
This was maybe they are just being rivals in the name of podcast. I'm sure they had like round 2 after this.
What if they went home together?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Hayford.
Who the fuck with you? Sorry to say your word.
Fucking is a strong word.
Like, the,
Like
I understand.
the people that
No,
like
I know.
you.
But hey,
Let me, mommy, there are people
Alright.
that like you.
sorry to cut you off.
And as if you said, we heard Hedy's side. We didn't hear your side. You know.
You had. Sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry for that. You had a side. It's fine. I don't want to go back into that thing. No, I don't want
Why
to talk
are
about
you
it.
here?
To be
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. He doesn't want to go there.
Things
I'm trying to get
surrounding
a
him.
number on him. Hayford, they did a number on you, man.
Thing that happened, you know.
I don't want to make a
Okay, fine.
comment
Okay,
about it.
you don't want to talk about it. Is this something that you normally do?
No.
So then, why did it? Then how? So then,
Why
what
is he
led you?
there?
That's what I'm saying. Was it a financial reason that led you to in that
I like how
situation?
you think you want to use reverse psychology for just me to just go into it like to
No.
say what
You don't
happened.
talk about- no.
We're talking about money.
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
Like we're not talking about it anymore. You don't want to talk about it? Fine. I respect that. You know, at the end of the day, I want you to be as comfortable as possible.
Why are you people asking him? Like, why is he there? Why is I want to know why he's
Now
why
I'm
he's there.
asking.
If you don't want to talk, why did you let him come there? Like, what was the point?
No, but it's not about they let him come there. It's like saying
They definitely invited him there. So why do you let him come if you know
No, but he
he's
came.
not? Yeah. So why you know they
the
are going to
question
talk
is,
about
why
this?
is he here?
Yeah. So if you're going to talk about, why wouldn't you want? Like then,
The craziest part is it's more than an hour of conversation. So for someone who does not want to be there, what was going on for an hour, 30 minutes and more? Hey. Okay.
And
Can't really
the reason
defend
for
these
you
people
doing that
anymore.
was it a financial reason? Because the conversation today is
Yes,
about what
it
are we
was.
willing to do.
It was.
It was a financial reason.
Yes, it was.
Okay. You see, not on watch it.
Not per se, but yeah. There wasn't I'm watching. I needed money for some few things, and my money wasn't up to. So I had to take
Lick some
ways,
booty.
you know, to get
Yeah,
it
they
out
lick
lick
some
some
booty. You know, I thought, Papa, I
Eat
can't
some-
bear, I
eat some
can't
ice
bear,
creams.
I can't bear 1,000 cities. It was like, what can I do to add up the 1,000 cities?
I can't ask my friends.
I can't ask my friends.
I can't ask my daddy.
I can't ask my daddy. They'll say I'm too grown, I'm too tall. I'll be using all the money for bodybuilding. So,
I can't use my bodybuilding to go and find a job.
can't do all of that. I can't even do internship for money. I couldn't even wait. I couldn't even find another bad girl to ask her.
And someone like me, with my many girls, I can't ask any of my girls.
Yeah.
What's the point?
So what would I do? Ha! I know. Going to lick booty.
Yes, eat ice cream,
Yeah. I'm going to eat ice cream. You know?
chocolate and vanilla.
Forget the reputation. It's not more than 5,000 cities. I don't mind it. 5,000 or 2,000.
No. Like we can do that, but like, why record it? Was that? Oh, wait, was the actual action 5,000 and the recording plus makes it 10,000?
So wait,
Another
he
5,000.
knew he was being recorded.
So you saw it. The camera was right in his face. Come on.
Wait, what was he doing? Let's recap. I really don't know.
I don't want to put.
You don't wanna
I
go
I
there?
don't want to go there.
Nobody wants to go there.
I don't want to go there.
Oh, you saw things
I just saw 1 second of it. I'm like,
and you did things. So wait, what was he doing? He was giving head, or what was he doing?
I was licking butthole.
Wait,
With
Hey-
balls dangling in the.
Hayford, you saw the penis. Or
Yeah.
this was nastier than I thought. You nasty bastard. You freaking nigga.
You saw the penis and the balls.
And you still went in.
passed and went to the hole. The
And
third
you were
hole.
like-
The hole actually was there.
You're like, fuck it. I don't even need my reputation like that. Hey, I just needed 2,000 cities, you know? You don't even matter. You freaky ass bastard. Whoa. How the fuck we go?
option, to be honest.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
Can I ask
So
you
you
how
know-
much you needed though?
I need like, to be honest, like 5,000
$5,000 or cities?
CDs.
Hey, 5,000.
You need 5,000 cities. Charlie.
50 million. 50 million. That they be using to buy Birkin bag. Or say less. Or say somebody handbag money. Whoa. You ate booty for that? Oh, you cheap bastard. Okay. Why say if I go at them say, Charlie? Some people on my hustle say be crazier. Anyway.
Okay. So today's whole conversation is stemming down to the extent people can go, just to make ends meet.
Hey, me, I don't want to judge anybody, to be honest.
Period. And we're not here to judge.
Of course, you wouldn't judge him. Who are you to judge anybody at all? Yeah. When you're out here eating like, why are you going to judge who?
George, this is a non-judgmental space. We're just here to have fun.
I don't
talk.
think if you guys are to even judge, I don't mind.
We are here. We are judging. We are judging everything you say. And we will judge and continue judging.
I mean, but we're not here. That's the thing.
The people in the comments might judge. People watching might judge. But we're not here to judge.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're in the comment section and you're gonna judge, you should know Headucator by now. I just don't give well, how do they even count?
2 fucks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey.
Headucator, we understand. We know it's your nature. But we are here for Hayford.
Like, I can't believe for the first time, I'm on the side of I'm on the Headucator side. Honestly.
You better be on her side, not behind her.
You see, when you are true to who you are, no matter how terrible it is, it gives you something called freedom. Freedom. If you know you're an asshole and you admit you're an asshole, life is easier. But see, when denial is like a river in the Kole Lagoon, it's too much. You understand? It's too much. We've spent like almost 15 minutes and many other podcasts prior, and you are still talking about, I know who I am. Still trying to die on a hill where there's nobody there. There's literally nobody on the hill you're dying. Everybody is looking at you like,
I know myself. You know.
Right. So like you said, it was a financial reason that led you to do that.
Yes.
Has that been like your lowest point in life where you had to do something as that low, like for you to gain to get some kind of money?
And it was a one-time thing.
One-time thing.
And to be honest, I wasn't thinking straight when everything happened. So.
are you straight?
Definitely, you weren't definitely thinking straight. If you're thinking straight, you wouldn't have gone for.
Which part of your body is straight?
But hey, it's past now, so there we move, man.
So did you get the money though?
I did get the money.
How did you feel after you got it?
I felt bad, like I felt disgusted with myself, like yo.
Stop the cap.
Like, I don't believe this nigga, bro. He felt awesome.
Slept
like that's the best
slept
thing
like a
I've
baby.
ever done.
Slept like a baby, you lucky bastard.
Lying nigga.
Yeah?
Booty ass licking nigga.
The booty is mine. We could do
you
this
feel
the
that
hard way,
because
or
you
this.
saw the videos,
No.
or because you heard
No,
about
no,
it,
no,
or you
no.
felt that
I
way,
felt
like
that way.
genuinely?
Before the videos came out.
Oh,
Like 2 or 3
What?
days before the videos came out. I remember my brother was like, yo, Charlie. I remember telling my brother, listen, this is what's happening. I was like, yo, dog, listen. You mess up. If I admit something. But yeah, if I chest time, yeah, man. Face your adversity.
Yeah, man.
Are you?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Well, he didn't have the balls, though. I wouldn't lie about it. Come
If I fight them. And that's what I did. I faced my adversities and here we are today. Yeah.
So, would you say that you regret?
I'm loud and proud.
Did you just do? Okay.
Do you regret it though?
I do.
So would you say you regret it because it was Headucator and he was out there, or you regret it because it was another man?
First of all, it's a man. I'm not
Okay.
into men. I like
Oh,
women,
yeah.
like yourself.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You are
Come
in a
on,
man.
Bro. Come on, bro.
You are in a man. Okay. You're okay. No. He's not into men. He's into a man.
I beg. We don't know that.
He's into
At the
a
moment
man.
in time, we are going to speculate. If you do it with one man, you are into men.
We know one thing for sure. You do have a thing for Headucator. That you cannot lie. That you cannot deny. That is a win for the other team.
That even means that when he's in a fixed, like in a problem again, and he needs some money, this will be his go-to. It may not be Headucator, it may be penny skater. I don't know.
Now the next question is, because you see what typically happens is the moment we unearth one thing, want to know what happened, the rest of it. Because now the next question is, was that the only time you done it? Have you done it prior? Did you really do it because of just money? Were you really disgusted? Have you been in financial need after? Because clearly 5,000, no fee save, it's gone. People, they spend 20K in days. 5K, no be money. So if you've done it for 5K, what else have you done for money?
So wait,
You know?
what if he went,
You know?
what if he did that for money to do something for a girl? And to suck dick. To do something.
You diabolical bastard.
Oh, babe, thank you so much.
That would be
I
one
love
of the
this.
most that would be one of the most hardworking brothers I've ever seen. Robbing Peter to pay Peter. No. Well,
pay-
robbing Peter to pay Paul. But in this,
Robbing Peter to pay Grace.
you know? But in this case, you didn't rob Peter.
Suck Peter up.
You know? Sucking Peter to pay. I don't know. Hayford is growing. No, Headucator is growing on me. But you know. Nah.
Beautiful women like yourself. I like women who have bodies. Like
A sexy man.
But then,
But that's all. That's all. That's all. This is where you do that. Period. Clearly you are into. You know?
That was a nice comeback. I was like,
You know? Honestly, Headucator is growing on me. I don't know. He's growing on me.
don't be saying this, and when you meet him, then they'll give you an offer. Like, it's growing on me, oh.
You know the funny thing? I've actually met
growing
him.
on me,
I've actually it's growing. No, the funny thing is I've actually met him before. I've actually met him before. But that's a different story.
I've met him too before.
I met him in Kumasi.
I've not met him, but I've seen him before.
I met him in Kumasi. Before, you know, before
Everything,
this.
yeah. I
look.
think so. I've seen him before.
Honestly, he looks nicer this way.
What do you mean by that?
The other person wasn't looking
Hey, bro,
nicer.
what are you saying? He looks nicer this way, you're saying. Bro,
What? He's undergone
don't
the
be a
branding.
Hayford, oh.
Is there?
This don't be a Hayford.
If I was a Hayford, I won't be in the night. I won't be sitting there doing what he's doing.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. That was a sus thing. Like,
Ah. To say that someone look better than they look when they were doing.
bro, we don't know. No. I said what I said.
Ah, India.
Wait,
India, I'm also a Hayford now.
You were gonna say. Okay.
Yeah, massive Sam.
Massive Hayford.
I don't mean to cut you off, but you just said you like women.
Yeah.
But then I remember sometime on Snapchat there was a girl saying that she moved to you saying she liked you and you bounced it.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's
Twitter.
Oh, that's
Twitter.
sexy.
So he likes women, so every girl now. What if it was someone who doesn't look like Hayford? He doesn't like that. He likes.
I mean, someone doesn't look at Headucator, you mean?
Right, educator. I mean, sorry, educator.
I mean,
That's Twitter.
Maybe he's
Can I
into
just-
tall
can I
chicks.
talk-
Slim chicks. Slim man looking chicks.
Talk about that.
Maybe you would like our girl. Our Teshi girl. Teshi girl.
No comment. No comment.
Yeah. I ain't sure if I can talk about that. So
Okay.
I was new on Twitter and I had like 2,000. I like the way people say I'm synchronized. So I was new on Twitter and I had 2K followers. And I reached out to this girl. She had 40K at the time. I was like, listen, could you give me a shout out? It was like, shout out nowadays don't work. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to post your picture because that time I taken a few modeling pictures. That was my first time. And she was like, it's nice. So I posted them and she reposted them. She retweeted them and she quoted the tweet and was like, listen. And I asked her, I was like, yo, what should I say? And she was like, see, put me on, like, bounce me. I was like, see, me, if I bounce you, they don't laugh at you. She was like, oh, now she's cool. So I did that and I didn't expect it to blow out of proportion. It was on Yaba left, it was here, it was there. I was like, yo, bro. So I remember when I told her that this is what I did, this is everything. She was like, oh, she's still going to watch Netflix and everything. I was like, okay. Like 2-3 days later, I was there, and hey, yo, it went so far. I remember opening my Instagram, my mom came to show it to me. Now, okay, then go away. I'm like, yo, it was planned. I remember I went on Shark Boy show, and I showed him the screenshot. I think it's on his channel when he did the pop-up thing with me. The screenshots are there with the conversation with me and the girl. So yeah, it was a planned thing.
So this is another way of you going to the extreme to gain something.
I didn't know. If you're mistaken.
Because
This
This is
nigga, this nigga will go to Dubai and get, you know.
There's somebody shit in it.
Yeah, I swear.
But if don't do it for 5,000.
Don't do it for $5. At
Do it
least
for more. Ask for more.
I like a couple of zeros, bro.
You're a classy lady. Ask for more.
And change the currency.
You know? Ask for more. You know?
Like, cause like
If I, no. I didn't go
to
in.
plan to like.
If I hold on. I didn't go in for that. I just went in for a shout out. It's like Snapchat, mention
Right,
your story.
right.
And she brought the idea.
You could have said no,
To me, I didn't expect to go
as far as it did.
because I was new on Twitter then.
Okay.
Yeah, people knew me, but I wasn't tweeting that much.
Okay.
Once in a while, I just make some funny comments. And
I would say like in that period, the clickbaiting worked because she was trying
to be
to get you.
honest, I started getting hype was when Sika Official posted me on the Snap. I
Yeah.
think it was
Okay.
Tidal Rave. And I was in front and I was dancing. And you know, Sika and I were cool. So Sika posted me and yo, I was there now. Charlie, you, I never know people know you like that too. It's like who? So he sent me screenshot, I was like, Charlie, someone posted them in my church. Like, yeah. Like my church, my old mates. Like, is it that issue? He's like, hey, it has become like this. Then, you know, this thing happened. So people saying I'm not nice is because of what they've seen
What happened.
on social media. Personally, I'm a very nice person.
So perception is not reality.
Trust me. it's
Okay.
not.
So were you able to get the following that you wanted after the whole thing?
That can't go bad, so.
That can't go bad. Okay. So now back to the conversation of how far we would go to, you know, gain financial freedom.
Yeah.
Headucator, you were very popular and you were
Yeah.
known on social media to be a baddie and you are confident in the things that you do.
Yeah.
Now, you have a Telegram page.
Yeah.
Recently, a video of yours got leaked.
No, leaked actually.
So how did it come out?
Okay, so Ghanaians are literally obsessed with anything Headucator, and they are trying
Hey.
to make numbers with my name. And this is so obvious. Like every time, there's actually a page of a blogger. I don't know if it's a she or a he, but we are cool. Her page, the first pinned post and the most viewed post on her page was her talking about me. So it's giving clickbait, it's giving, you know.
Yeah.
But then everybody knows that the name Headucator was derived when I started doing porn.
Oh, so you're an actress.
Girl.
Wow. You learn every day. This is new information. Wow.
Don't play with me. I was.
You started doing porn as in like.
I mean, every Twitter person knew me as someone who did content. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
Like adult content.
Adult content.
Okay.
And I got the engagements and everything because these boys will see it and they're like, hey, is this actually a boy? Is it a girl? Is it a boy? Then they'll post it and they'll be talking about it. And that's when I started getting the
You know, I
engagements.
don't mean to cut you off.
Don't
So
cut
I
me off,
even see
darling.
like your queerness is a defense or a shame. Like, are you really like happy that, or maybe like I'm a queer person?
Girl, do I look sad?
No, she doesn't.
It's giving Kimpalata, right?
Yes.
Hey!
Okay, I'm always happy.
Okay. Continue your story, baby.
Yeah,
girl.
so I mean, these are stuff that I used to do, but then I was on Twitter first, and then I got on TikTok. I was like, you know what, let me give them a different side of the Headucator. Let me try to be a good, funny humor girl. And I started making remix and everything. So from time, I don't know, those that were on my Snap, they realized that my dressing has changed. I've started wearing longer clothes now, like cover clothes now and everything, because
like today.
a girl, I mean, the tummy is there, but I'm pregnant. Let's not go through it. I just don't know the father, but clock it. So yeah, everything was just going bougie BNG, and finally someone sees that, and the person is like, "Oh, she has a Telegram page." I don't know who went to take the video from there.
I'm happy. Sorry to cut you off. I'm happy you say you're pregnant, but please clarify. I'm not the father because I saw the comment section, but it was mentioning my name before because she's pregnant.
This guy is something wrong with this guy. There's something definitely wrong with this guy. What the fuck was that?
Everything was fine until you started.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
You say you don't really fuck with a person. Allow the person to tell their story.
what do you mean by like, you're not a father, like, he's a dude. You be referring to the guy as a guy.
Oh, Hayford. It's very hard to be on your side, Hayford. It's very difficult to defend you. It's very difficult.
Wait, what?
You're under my
But
comment
she just
section.
said,
Wait.
It was someone sent it to me. I was there. A friend of mine sent it to me that.
Oh my God.
Come and see what Headucator is doing, and I was like, so.
So they say you're the father of a baby.
No. So I went, and the first comment, I remember the girls I went to mention, Oforiwa said, Hayford has gotten Headucator pregnant. Look at me. Zoom in and look at me. I haven't gotten anybody pregnant.
Hey,
Oh, fine.
Please, I'm begging you, if you're watching me too, the baby is not. Hold on, it's not even a baby. It's a Berube Clark. My Berube is not for Hayford.
Please,
it's
thank you.
for
You heard from the horse's
someone
mouth.
else.
The baby is not mine.
Clark,
I've not done anything. Oh, fine. Leave me out. Leave me be. Please, I beg.
my love.
So
How would you even assume like there's a baby, like, or that is not even yours? Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Before we,
I
like,
think let me
No, let her
just
finish.
dive
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
she wasn't done.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
please.
as they saw stuff like
You did finish.
Yeah.
You did finish.
like that on there, they're like, oh, okay, so she used to do this. The name Headucator didn't come from me being funny. No, it came from me being good at giving head. That's where the Headucator comes from.
Okay.
So they posted it, and then someone was like, oh, you know these TikTok girls, Azigi. I'm like, what is Azigi? Someone said it meant nudes. I was like, oh my God. So this is what y'all are talking about? Because this is just even the trailer. The stuff that I actually do on my Telegram, if you're to see, you're not going to be the same. That's why people pay $400 cedis to $120 to subscribe.
So would you say that you have morals?
Morals.
Yeah.
I think I fucked morals long ago.
Okay, so there's no morals. You are
The
just
only moral I
trying
have
to
is
get.
kindness and
Okay.
love.
Okay.
Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, dress this way, dress that way. Advise your family members, not me. You don't feed me, you can't feed me, Clark.
Right. So with you, there's no rules in making money.
There's no rules.
Okay.
I mean, the only rule is when it involves blood. But wait, semen is blood.
Here's the big secret about women. We want you to flirt with us. We even want you to...
No rules.
Okay.
Okay, no rules. You know, we hear about the girls who go to Dubai and they engage in
Porta
porta
potty?
potty, right? Let me finish.
Please take Hayford. Don't be talking about that to her. Get Hayford looks like the perfect person to go.
I wish right after they said, should I just switch the camera to Hayford? Let's see him beaming with smile. So it's like, oh.
You know what? Let's go back again.
No rules.
Okay.
Okay, no rules.
Let's see
You
what
know,
they
we
come
hear
out
about the
now.
girls who go to Dubai and they engage in
Porta
porta
potty.
potty, right? Let me finish. I'm coming. I'm coming. I know you know what I'm coming to say. The girls who go to Dubai, they engage in porta potty. If you guys don't know what porta potty is, it's where you get paid a huge amount of money. Let's say from $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 up to even $100,000, but you engage in sexual fantasies
Deviances.
where sometimes you are shitted on, pissed on. You might have to sleep with dogs, but all of that is to gain that financial freedom that you're looking for. So with you said that you have no morals and there is no such thing as extreme for you. Would you go to that extreme of make?
If you're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong person. The person you should be asking is the one on your A. Is he left? Yeah.
One on
The one who was
on her left.
who was in financial ruins and had to go for 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one you should be asking, not Headucator. Headucator has already established that he already knew what you were going to talk about. Come on, man. Read the room.
Making money and engage in porta
Okay,
potty?
so I really don't judge people on what they prefer, their
Right.
fantasies, because
Right.
I'm a fantasy girl. Actually, the whole thing about being trans is that it's hard to find love as a trans person because you are being fantasized.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I've done golden showers. Those who don't know what golden showers like, maybe you just kneel down for a man to pee on you. I like it.
R. Kelly, baby.
But then, porta potty, it's too thick. I can't take that.
So she tried it.
Clarky.
She tried it, but I was
what
too
she's saying is
disgusted.
she's considered it. She just hasn't.
Well, maybe she tried it and like, and she stopped.
I'm sure if you started, you go through with it.
I don't know.
At least she's honest.
She is honest, but
So it won't be as our fellow,
wow, that guy that he do is easy cry. What are you talking about? First time you want 5,000 and you want to lick ass. Not even do sugar mommy, lick ass of guy.
You jump
Straight,
ahead of the curve.
straight, no training wheels.
Jump the queue.
No training wheels. Do sugar mommy. Find some old woman or something. Oh,
So that's too extreme for you because of the. Okay.
I don't like that. That's not part of my fantasies.
Okay.
I can do a lot of things, but that is not part of it.
All right.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. And talking about the monetization part, Telegram, I used to do OnlyFans, but OnlyFans, they realized that, okay, the person who created their account and the person using their account are two different people, and their policies are very strict.
Okay.
So they are very careful about who subscribes or who they put on there. I made some money for the first week, and then boom, I was like, no, it's
How
not
much
for
did
me.
you make?
Um,
Of
three,
OnlyFans.
the first week was $350.
Okay.
The second week was, I think, 676.
Were your subscribers in Ghana or outside also?
I mean, the ones in Ghana, most of them were scammers, but like
Okay.
there were a few white people in.
All right. So
diaspors.
talking of
shout out to our Yahoo boys. They damn you.
But wait, if scammers were on his page and were watching, does that mean there are many Hayfords around?
How are these like? How are, I don't
No,
know.
you have to subscribe. So you have to subscribe before you see the video. You have to subscribe. You have to pay for the content before you actually see it.
Yeah,
So
but
that
like,
means these are active people who are actively patronizing. I'm sure Hayford was also there watching. I'm sure you were definitely one of the subscribers.
with what money?
Yeah.
That's more 5,000 that they paid you.
That's what I'm asking
Maybe
you.
he
What
got-
if he did more? Because he opened a new business venture. I personally
Maybe
don't
he was
believe that was
participating.
his first time, and I also don't believe that was his last time after.
Yeah, he was the participant.
Because for someone who claims they've never done it before, they are disgusted and they're over it. They're clearly basking in the glory that came from it.
Bask in the glory of.
You know, it's like I don't eat booty, but I'm the guy who ate the booty. You know, that's me. Yeah,
She's
it's
not
me.
pregnant. I didn't get it.
Right. Right.
Talking about OnlyFans, talking about Telegram groups and stuff like that. We are talking about financial freedom.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think there's ever going to be a day where you are going to stop selling meat?
I mean, I've stopped 80%. Yeah, because now I'm literally like I influence for people, I post people's business, I promote people's music and everything. And God being so good, it's effective. As to the point that now I deal in hairs because people like the way I install hairs and then every type of hair you see
Yeah.
me in, I did it myself.
That's nice.
Clark Yana. So
I think I've always wanted to come here.
yes, girl. Oh my God, I owe you a date. Clark.
Okay.
Sorry, let me ask Headucator a question. Headucator, Mr. Headucator. Oh, I'm sorry. Hayford. Yeah, right.
That is his actual name. He was one given the head. Carry on.
Apprentice.
You know, your master trained you well.
Revenge of the Sith. There must always be two: a master and an apprentice. The dark side of the moon, baby.
I didn't mean it's the H and the H.
Sorry.
So,
Right.
Hayford, have you ever subscribed to anybody's OnlyFans? Never? Have you ever had
No, he
OnlyFans?
nodded and said no.
Have you ever thought of doing OnlyFans?
No.
I mean, because you're doing bodybuilding, I would think that's something that
No.
you would. Why are you? I mean, can't tell you that.
You should have asked me about the Dubai stuff.
You know?
Okay, I just wanted to know because you know a lot of guys, because they always blame, like, they make the woman look like a man at Tomoho, but it's men who are subscribing and paying for to watch these things. So with
So, like,
No, but she has a point.
still, but if there is no content, there won't be clients.
Yeah, but if there are no subscribers, they will die out eventually.
Yeah,
There's
so
been a
which one
rise
comes
in
first?
that
So
industry.
it's the chicken and the egg, or the egg?
Yeah, but we can also discuss. I mean, there's many factors to how both of them got there and how it's coexisting successfully right now. Although it may be wrong, but like there's something to say about the fact that chicken and the egg, fine, but if money is feeding the thing, it will keep going.
Yeah, but I can say the same. If there's no content, too, where will the money go?
Well,
If
it
there's
can
no
go
content-
somewhere else.
Yeah, so what came first?
Well, it will go into another social vice. It will go into something
Yeah.
else. That's so crazy.
with me, it's like as much as we kind of like put blame or disrespect the woman, what about the men? How do you feel about men who subscribe to females who are OnlyFans on OnlyFans?
That's your choice. That's what you want to do. Hey, who am I to judge? It's your money. It's not my money. I won't sit down and go watch somebody doing this, having sex with another person just to arouse myself. That's crazy.
So you've never watched porn?
What?
Is it the same thing?
No. I have watched porn, but hey.
Because
subs-
it's free, it's different.
Good. I like
What did you watch?
not that per se, but why would you?
What did you watch?
He
it
watched
for?
old Headucator porn videos. Hey, I'm sorry, Hayford. Sorry.
I actually would like to have a conversation with Hayford.
Why?
I don't know. I don't get it.
At this
It's,
point,
it's
she
not.
is
It's not
gone.
what he did, though. It's
No.
the denial thing. Like, at what point? do you-
Hayford. Oh, I was thinking it was Headucator. I mean,
Oh no.
yeah, Hayford. Yeah, why? Yeah.
No, what does that talk to Educator about?
I know, right?
This is what they're selling. This is what they do. There's nothing to talk about. Unless you're buying. It's him. He's selling denial, and I don't get it. Like,
Joy, go pick. You want to have sex? Charlie, just go to circle. Yeah.
No, but
just
there's
go.
levels.
Did you go to Circle?
no, he won't get 5,000 at circle.
You pay rather. Eh?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Of like, you know, of beauty.
And there is preference.
And there's
actually.
preference.
Everybody
And
has
there's
to
also
stay.
fantasies as
Yes,
well.
there are men
They're
who
fair enough.
fantasize tall girls. There are men who fantasize.
I like how
occasionally.
occasionally Headucator just threw the shade at Hayford.
And sometimes able to replies. That love banter. You know?
Right. I think they like each other.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can see
We are
some.
pros. We can tell. You can't fool us here doing like, man, enemy.
Like there's definitely no animosity between them. There's definitely something. Maybe it's tension, maybe, but like it's this exact thing. Like I would get from a girl I like who is, that type of thing. Like, oh my, he's not even a nice boy. That type of, do you know that type of energy? Like, oh my, look at his nyama face. But like, but then you hit it with a smile. That type of thing. Like that's just the energy that I'm getting. Like the type of energy I'm getting between them. Cause if they hate each other that much, it will just be indifference. I think indifference is a genuine distaste for each other. But this one is, they don't hate each other. Maybe they don't love each other. But like I feel like they have some. I don't know. They bonded. They definitely bonded deeply. You see what I did there? You know. They bonded deeply.
They tied the knots.
You know.
They tied the knots with their swords.
You know.
There are men who fantasize a masculine-looking body with a VJ.
And I think sometimes
so,
the distance causes these things, because if you are far away from somebody and you are wanting to have some kind of sexual feeling, or
I don't really
Sorry
think
to-
it's fantasies
sorry to
or
cut
it's
you off.
distance, because the men that I get with, most are married or dating.
Oh.
And that is where the code of secrecy comes in. Because you can never like let people know who you are getting with or who you get with.
Yeah, that's
Even
very true.
for the Telegram thing, people had a problem like subscribing because they were like, okay, what if I subscribe and the other subscribers see me? But then I made it a channel, not a group. So I'm the only person that can see who has subscribed, not the whole, So yeah, it all boils down to that. And you know what? I told you one time that I was going to traumatize. Was it you?
What?
When my first episode.
You were gonna traumatize.
I don't know. I said I was going to traumatize one of you. Was it you?
It was not. Well, they obviously it's me, because it's not. These weren't here last.
Girl, this is what I was
What are you
talking about
coming
when I meant the Telegram.
This is your Telegram page.
Yeah, this is what they subscribe to watch.
This is what the men are subscribing to
Yeah.
watch. So this makes me question, like, the men in our society. Some of them pretend like they don't like,
Yeah.
but then they really
What
do.
do the men, please? When you qualify your classification of the men,
No, but she does have a point.
it makes no. I don't think.
So the thing is, there are some people who have unrequited passion for certain. I mean, everyone has a social vice. Some people maybe could be smoking a cigarette, could be drinking. There are some people that there are some deep-rooted things that they're interested in. Some will blame it on society and say, okay, society is keeping them a certain way. But there's always a healthy balance in finding a way to be who you are. But some people they go so far to the right, and then the atinkano drags them aggressively to the left. I don't know if what I'm talking, you understand. So then they have to resort to dubious things like this, because they're being so in denial. The only way they can actually be who they really are is to be in between anonymous pages like this, subscribing to things that they like.
Yeah, but like, for me, these things, I think they are insignificant as people like Headucator, because they are not that many.
It's a minority. It's a small number.
That many for you to be worried about in the first place, like Headucator. I'm sure there are other guys like Headucator around.
Oh yeah. But do you think some of the people who subscribe to the page because of curiosity, or do you think all of them are genuinely interested, or they swing that way?
How they start there, I don't know. How they start is probably what I would say. It's like Hayford. It started off in I would say majority of them started off like Hayford. My body bad me. They went to do it and it becomes like a habit.
No, so my next question also is, because definitely Hayford is not the only person. Is it that society is, or maybe let me just say the Ghanaian society is structured in a way where people can't be themselves, or people just don't want to be themselves because they judge other people? Which is which?
I don't get it.
In terms of
How can you be yourself? Why would being gay be yourself? Why would being gay be yourself?
I can't answer that question.
I don't think it's about being yourself or anything. I just think people get in certain situations that they can't find any way.
So you think? I personally don't think if someone is willing to compromise their booty hole for money, I don't think they did it for money. I think that's who they are. That's what I believe. I personally believe because see,
No,
I think
they are is they will compromise their values and ethics for something else. But being gay is the problem. Like, is that who they are? They are willing to do anything. It could be someone going to kill someone. Doesn't mean like.
I don't get it. How does the person's sexual orientation have to do with the killing of someone?
No, making the decision to do something to compromise what you don't believe in. You say he's not. Everyone said it's not gay.
Mm-hmm.
But when he needed money, he went to eat booty.
That's what I'm asking.
Uh-huh.
Is it? Okay, you finish.
So I'm saying it's about if who they are is they are someone who will compromise what they believe in to do something like sexually what's that word? Degenerates.
Yeah, but the question I'm also asking is, and I get you, the question I'm asking is, if someone is compromises who they are for money, did they do it because of the money or that's who they've always been?
What?
In terms of like when they say gay for pay.
That's what I'm saying. If that's what it is,
are they really just gay?
I'm saying
or,
if you are
people
someone
like
who
that have always
compromises
been.
yourself.
Uh-huh.
But what you do after is like a situation thing.
I don't get it. What I'm saying is
what you are is someone who compromises your beliefs for something.
that could be a characteristic. But I'm talking about their sexual orientation. Are you not sure like that's just who they are?
That one it could be anything.
I think everyone has a point where they draw the line. Some people maybe it's just farther than the other people.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But the definite thing I know about them is they will compromise themselves for what they want. That's what I know for sure. For what it will be, I don't know. It could be anything because I don't know the life they have. But what I know for sure is if you put they can be bought. That's what I mean.
Very interesting.
And these are the subscribers.
That's a lot.
Exactly. Clock in, baby.
Okay, we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Hayford, you were saying something.
So when you said bodybuilding, bodybuilders are normally people get horny a lot. But
They get what?
You get horny
So
a
you
lot.
get horny.
I beg. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, my boss. Can't be here, be. If you are there taking steroids and it's fucking up with your hormones.
Oh, but he does have a point.
That was.
Like that toaster. His is definitely not toaster.
It's not about bodybuilding. It's about just being a man. That one, if you say that, it's everybody's. It's normal.
But when you tend to work out, activates a bit of testosterone in you more. But as to what it makes you do, how it makes you feel, I understand. What it makes you do, that's a you thing, Hayford. But
Is it from steroids?
It's not. No, I don't take steroids. But
Okay.
lifting weights gets your
They asked him, do you take steroids?
testosterone high. Like you're pumped. But hey, me, such things, I go play basketball. After the gym, I go play basketball. I go for practice. Work in the gym. So I get tired. I go to bed. Take a shower. Go to bed. Eat. Do something to this.
Where are you going with this, bro?
I'm on the game, playing 2K, playing FIFA. So I distract myself. I'm not saying I haven't had sex before or anything, but yeah, it's not every time you should be horny. I feel as a man, every time you're horny, you're weak, to be honest.
Every time you're horny, you're weak?
No, yes, because why? When you release.
Every time you exercise your horniness is when you're weak. That is not every time you're horny. You can't control. If you can't control it, it's not your fault. But if you always exercise the horniness, that's when you are weak. You have no self-control, motherfucker.
It takes a lot of time.
And energy.
Yes. yo, you're horny, bro. Go to the gym. You need to pump up, lift some weights. Trust me, anybody who works out knows what I'm saying. When
What do you work out? What do they do?
yo, Charlie, something. I do
Flat
push-ups.
chest.
The
Yeah, but
boys can testify. Sorry for cutting you
It's
off.
okay.
The boys
No, I
can
was kidding.
testify. I remember on Twitter there was this thing. I'm horny. I did 20 push-ups. It went. Yeah, do push-ups. You lift weights. I have
I
weights.
actually heard about that though. Like, if you get horny and then you work out, it's
You get tired.
You get
So is
pumped
it
up.
more of
You
the,
get pu- you get tired.
you're distracting the mind?
Yeah, it's no. I'm not saying. Che, yo, you want chop the girl. Feel free. That's not my. To me, I'd rather go lift some weights.
Then have sex.
And I don't know. No.
You don't.
Okay, it was for the money. It was for the money.
Just for the
It was for the money.
That's the first truth you've said today, Hayford.
Yeah, well, that's my private life. I don't even know I'm going into it, but
Right.
But there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Sure.
After the whole video came out,
Yeah.
like,
This guy there, he just won't dive into the situation.
Yeah, because like he's giving conflicting statements,
Yeah.
especially with his personality and what he's saying. It's I almost use the girl's term is giving. Anyway,
do girls move to you?
That's.
yes,
Can I
you
I've always
can.
been wanting
Can I
to
talk
ask
about
you
it?
this.
Yeah, of
Please
course
talk
you
about
can.
it.
The table is yours. The table is yours.
Right. I knew you were gonna. I planned this thing. And my mirror and I, we spoke. I was like, yo, bro, if they ask you this question, shoot your shot. I used to have girls who like me. A lot of girls used to like me. My Snapchat days, a lot of girls used to fantasize about me. We're talking. When this thing happened, not for.
And you couldn't ask any of them for 5,000 Ghana cedis. At least ask like 1,000.
you know,
If
maybe they don't have money. They just want to eat.
What kind of girls that like you? You don't. I beg. They don't like you. If they like you, they will go and look for it. They will go and suck that thing and bring it to you.
But he did, so
That's what I'm saying.
he's an independent man. He's a strong, independent.
Go get her.
Yeah.
Some girls I lost friends.
Okay.
You know, my friends, I remember a friend texting me, was like, yo, see, make I tell you something. Never text me for your life inside. If you see me pass,
Wow.
if you see me, this, that. But yeah, women have stopped talking to me. I lost my girl because of this whole issue.
Were you in a relationship
I
then?
was with a girl. I
Wow.
had my girl, yes. I was
You were in a relationship while this thing happened?
Yes. And when she found out, at some point, she could take it. Then her friends started talking. They were ridiculing her. Your boy did this. Your boy did that. So girls who liked me left. I remember a friend wanted to link me up to a girl. She was like,
While you had a girlfriend?
no, that was after.
Oh, after. Okay.
So he wanted to link me up. I was like, Charlie, bro, you sure? I said, yeah, let's do it. So he sent the picture. And the girl was like, I'm cute, but you did something with, with your whole issue and everything. Nah. I remember someone that wanted to link you to Hayford. The girl straight up said, ew, no. I was like, bro, what? Like, if it was like back then, like a year ago, like 2 years ago, nobody, I'm not saying, yo, I'm anybody's spec or anything, but yo, no girl will reject me. Yo, I'm tall. I'm 6'3", man. I have the body.
You have money?
I said, this boy, he's gay. 6'3", you are tall. Like, where would you get 5,000 Ghana cedis? Olibena is a body owner. Olibena is a new body. Olibena is a weird your body.
He likes what he likes. They just hit him with a question.
Bro, I'm making this. Most 2 years ago, nobody, I'm not saying, yo, I'm anybody's spec or anything, but yo, no girl will reject me. Yo, I'm tall. I'm 6'3", man. I have the body.
You have money?
Bro, I'm making this. Most will do
So
this.
small.
The way he
So-
no,
occasionally
I wanna,
calls the field up,
okay.
bro.
When you finish, I want to
it's
ask a
yummy.
question.
So, hey,
He
Who calls
calls everybody there, bro.
Oh, I think he's said it so many times. It's part of his speech. He's trying to talk to Headucator.
You know?
Charlie, if this thing, let me be serious, you guys. If this thing doesn't affect you, if this thing you don't find as a problem, and you genuinely like me, women, the men don't come here for. But hey,
Wait, what did you say? Did you say women and men?
Let me just pee right now.
serious, you guys.
When the men are back. minutes. I'm sure we'll finish the 2 hours. Plenty. Plenty. But let me will make you go because it's plenty.
You can do like 40 minutes. Up to 40 minutes and just stop.
I really could like see the ending. I don't know. But long.
If we continue there some other time.
Okay.
We'll make just do 30 minutes then. We go post first 30 minutes.
We'll break them into bits. That will make sense.
Yeah.
Because I will like Moku center around all the comments. This one is it about just with the day for the top or well the conversation we're having about what people do for money. Because if you centralize the topic, so it wouldn't be like we are coming for people. I don't know that.
You know they matter if you are coming for people. I bet why they fear?
No, not the fear. I'm just saying. I'm looking at how we'll caption the video.
Head to head. Maybe do like some 10 minutes.
Usually almost 40.
If this thing doesn't affect you, if this thing you don't find as a problem, and you genuinely like me, women, the men don't come here for. But hey, if you genuinely like me, and you know, hey, Shadi, there's a vibe between you and I. Come on, shoot your shot.
Why would you say women and men?
No, he said women and men don't come. Women. Just go back and hear what he said.
Hey, Charlie, if this thing, let me be serious, guys. If this thing doesn't affect you, if this thing you don't find as a problem, and you genuinely like me, women, the men don't come here for. But hey,
the men
if you genuinely
don't come.
Why would the men come? Why would the men come?
Because you've seen you have a special set of skills. You're a skilled soldier.
Yeah, practicing apprentice.
But on the real, I personally don't believe that was his first time. But if that was your first time, you have a calling. I'm telling you.
That's definitely not your last time.
You have a calling. You are very talented.
Gifted.
Because look how many doors there's open for you. You know?
Never know.
You took 5,000 and here you are. Doing 5 and more podcasts, you know, 5-0. So wait, do people guard him during basketball?
I dare you to guard him.
Or would you let him guard you?
I dare you.
I bet he'll whisper in your ear, "Booty, the booty is mine."
You gonna do this the hard way?
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Easy way. You know? Imagine him in the NBA. You know?
Charlie.
God,
like
you.
me. And you know, hey, Shadi, there's a vibe between you and I. Come on, shoot your shot, Charlie.
So right now, shooting your shot.
How do you say it? Oh, that shoes, the shoes they've been doing, no?
Which one? The pop the balloon
No,
thing?
pop the balloon. The girls, oh, damn.
I forgot what show.
Find your match.
Yes. The matchmaking thing.
Matchmaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first, I want to ask you ladies this question. I'm gonna go you, Rosie, first.
Sure.
So you're in a relationship right now, okay? If a video of your man, the same thing that happened.
If you're this is why I like you know. It asks very, very good questions. Like
She has a way of doing this thing, throwing like bringing the question.
Like I don't even know the full question, but like I'm already happy to he wants to hear the end of the question.
The girl's already laughing because she already knows the answer.
Went to Hayford, came out. Would you still stay with him or would you leave?
I would leave.
Because he cheated on you.
It's not even that. It's not the fact that he slept with another man. I'm going to leave.
You won't go anywhere. Well, if he's rich, you won't go anywhere. You won't go anywhere. Hayford is broke. That's why they left. If he had gotten like $5 million, oh, you're like, yeah, go. Yeah, back panel.
What if he told you he was in a sticky situation because he's a man? He has to financially.
He should have asked me.
How sticky?
That is why I'm working. I'm working so hard so I can make money, support myself, my family, my man. So why don't you ask me?
Okay.
That should be the first thing you know. You could ask me.
You know, men have egos.
No.
A lot of men have
so
egos.
if you have an ego, I
But
don't think you would.
pause. Wait. PSA. I'm begging you, ladies. No straight guy is sitting down and putting 2 and 2 together. No, like, regular straight guy, you know, is sitting there putting 2 and 2 together and thinking about how to go eat booty for 5,000 cedis. They'll find a way around it. They'll rather ask you or go do prostitution, something, than to go eat booty for 5,000 cedis. So, no, I'm not, like, no normal straight guy is sitting down and be like, Like, the fact that the thought even crosses your mind to just tell you, so it's not something that it's not an idea that just floats in your head like, oh, wow. Or maybe it crossed your mind before. You sit down and
like you said, if you are gay, that's what will float in your head.
Yeah, you know, and if you're gay, it's fine. But my thing is the denial that's killing me. Okay.
Sleep with another man if you're not gay.
But maybe he didn't think it would come out because a lot of men do. There's a lot.
That's even worse.
A lot
Not
of
good,
men
eh?
Makes
that
it
are on
worse. The fact
Headucator's
that you
Telegram
think it would
page.
never come out,
Right.
so you
But the
do
thing
it.
is-
Makes it worse.
The thing is, who
Hayford is sitting right.
Of course. No, he said he knows who he is. So we are not talking about him. We're talking about someone like him. But we
But
don't
that is
know.
him.
Exactly. No, but he said he knows who he is.
Sure.
So it's not him.
Sure,
Right?
sure, brother.
Yeah. It's not you. Hayford is not you. It's some other Hayford.
Sure, 6'3".
You know? You know? This is Hayford 6'3". They're talking about Hayford 5'7". Yeah.
6'3" Impondi.
whoever like men that text me always approach with a ghost account.
I feel me,
This
to
thing
me,
of
I've
security.
thought of something. Let's say one day Headucator wakes up and is pissed and decides to leak all the people down. A lot of people will be in trouble in Ghana.
I know.
Why did you not delete the videos then?
It was his phone used.
It was your phone.
It was your phone.
It was yours.
your
The
phone.
videos that were going around on Telegram.
So there are 2 videos. Diabolical.
No, it was one video.
See, if 2 lovebirds are arguing, it's your phone, that means 2 phones were recording that day. Come on, bro. They're shooting both angles.
Maybe they were too hot in their business. They forgot whose phone it was, or they were sharing one phone. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Both phones were definitely recording. Both phones were definitely
At least
recording.
we still got one angle. At least we got one angle.
Damn.
But so you are like yours. You are aware, and you know whose phone it was. So why take the risk?
He's just gay. That's just it.
He's a freak. It's not
No.
gay. I don't think he's
Right.
past gay.
No, you see, freak could go either way.
I know, but
freak
I'm
is
saying
desire, but freak
he's
is
a
desire.
freaky gay.
You see, freak is, the way I see freak is more, maybe I like iPhones, but then I'm going to find out other alternative versions of an iPhone. But he's
That is
just gay. He's more like, he has a thing for dudes.
Just gay. You wouldn't want to video it. If you're a freak, that means you want to add another layer of freak.
So he's a freaky gay guy.
Yeah, a freaky gay guy.
You know, the niche down, my brother. Niche down and be who you are, you know. Yeah. Hey, anyway.
If you had a girl and if she wants to video it, she's a freaky girl. She's heterosexual,
But
but
it's
freaky.
it's quite strange that girls don't like to be objectified sexually, but then they won't date a guy who doesn't who just eats anything. Eat dudes, eat girls. why wouldn't you like a guy like that? I'm curious. Because most of the traits that they associate with someone who is deemed as a toxic guy is usually the people who are all the way on the right. Like the typical guy, man's man. Like, I don't know if what I talk they make sense. They'll attribute, toxic masculinity or someone who's toxic to maybe guys like me and you. You know? But then you still wouldn't like a guy who is on the other side, seemingly. You know?
But they like toxic things. So if they like toxic things, they like us. That's why they prefer us. But they say they don't like us, but they like us. You get what I'm saying? Women say they don't like toxic, but they like.
But that's the only
they
thing
respond
they talk
to
about
toxic
more.
Yeah, they respond to toxic more.
Not to gay.
No,
He's just gay.
Yeah. they say I don't like this type of guy, but they respond to.
They always have stories of that type of guy. Huh? That's quite an interesting take. Wow.
So you never listen to what women say. What they respond to.
I've learned not to. Yeah, but hey.
Oh, you didn't want us to get there, but I think we are here. The videos that got on Telegram were.
I sort of understand why every time Headucator is talking, he cuts in. It's more like I saw things and I did things. I just don't want to talk about the things. Because he will say everything.
No, you didn't get what she said. She said,
you called him a she.
Whichever.
Oh, it's growing on you.
He said, I thought you didn't want to get into this thing. Now he's getting into it, so let's talk about it. Like in the beginning, was like he doesn't want to talk. Now he's talking about you. You had already recorded it.
They're softening his booty up for it. Now the booty's open. Fire away!
So okay, now going.
Actually, videos that were taken from his phone, like you could see it was an SOS. Okay. That's like screen on screen.
Oh, okay.
So I was just wondering, like, how did all these videos come out? Because after the issue, I'm so proud of the fact that he's a better person now. I watch his skits. I like it.
My friends, you watch his skits?
Yeah.
Aww.
No,
Aww. Aww.
I'm sure he watches your OnlyFans videos too.
They're very funny. The trot skit, the Akravagin.
Yes.
It was so cute. I was like, oh my god, now he's trying to be funny and get all in the space again.
Trying to be funny. I am funny.
Well, maybe
trying to be funny is far-fetched. I am funny.
You're funny.
Yes.
Okay,
you're
maybe to some, but like, I mean, at the end of the day, he's a better person now and didn't want to get into this. But then let's clog the tea. Sometimes, whatever we go through as human beings, let's not be... Can I still tell? Let's not be fast to point fingers at people. Because one thing I've accepted was that if I had not gotten with him, if I had not picked up the call, if I had not answered the text, I wouldn't be here. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
Everything that happens, instead of, this and this and that happened, this and this and that happened, so it's this person's fault, that person's fault. No, whatever comes forward, whatever comes after it, we have to test it and be like, shit, I fucked up. How do I become a better person? That's how to move after it. Like, people are like, Headucator, you're so strong. He said he lost people that were relationship-wise and all that, friends and everything. I lost sponsors. I had to. It was my TikTok page that when I came to talk about it on my TikTok page, and people were like, "Oh, okay, so this what really happened. Oh, this what really happened. Oh, that's what really happened. But why would you do a business with someone and then like flag the person after? It's not nice." Like people started understanding me after that. So that's when I got all of them back times more. Okay, I have a specific phone. It was an iPhone 8 I was using back then. I don't know. I didn't know he was gonna be the guest. I would have brought it. I have printed the receipts on the phone because this is a moment in my life that I really went through it. But then nobody knew because I was just on the screens. But the anchor, I tried to be people's motivation instead of a reason for someone to cry. No, that's who I choose to be.
So in this case, would you say the internet space was some kind of like battlefield?
It was a battlefield. kill or be killed. Clock it.
I like that.
And I was not about to be a weak spot. No.
What the clock it?
Cool. I think like you get it.
Clock it.
I'm a 6'3" bitch. Like the fuck.
You agreed with the point that she made when she said that all like if it didn't happen, it wouldn't bring you
Okay, that
guys
was
to
the
where you
same
guys
one.
are now.
This
I
is
bet
the
they all
same,
have the same
you know,
birthdays.
every
All
this-
things work together for
not
good.
not even
Which
that.
one?
There's
They
a
both like pink.
saying there's
Hayford
every
works
disgrace is actually a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
You know, if this thing hadn't happened, I don't think I'll be sitting with you here today. If this thing hadn't happened, I don't think I would. Let's me. People know me. People like. People hate me. I don't. Yo, let's post a video. Hayford. The people know that yo is Hayford. Let's post. I remember Akravaganza. There was this blogger who posted my video. Yo, it's 102K views. Comments. That was the first time I saw people were defending me. I remember I did a TikTok about it. It went super viral. And I thanked them. I was like, yo, I didn't expect anybody to wake up and defend Hayford because, yo, they say things about me. When they see me in person, it's different. When they see that, yo, I'm a giant in things, it's different. People want to take pictures, they want to take videos. But in the comment section that particular day, on Kule's blogs, including Kule's blog himself, everybody was defensive. Sure, why is everybody just...
What would be the defense?
Defending him or what? I mean, maybe they also like him.
What would you defend him like? What would be the defense? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So maybe they're defending him against other. Maybe people are leveling
What
certain
would-
things against him, and then they're
What
defending-
what would anyone say against him, and what would be the defense? That's what I'm trying to say. What would be the defense?
So he said he's a. You remember in the previous video we had reacted to, he said he was a victim. Wow, look at the victim benefiting from all the victim things that happen.
Victim is victiming you.
My question on this thing so far what I'm getting is, these are people who maybe have had to be different things to get ahead, one, and two, maybe they've realized that, okay, you can turn a situation around. But what I'm mostly worried about, and this is the question, what is the precedent that, especially for Hayford, what is the precedent that they're setting for other people? Are they teaching other people to be open and be themselves? Or are they teaching people to just jump on something if it seems like a viral thing and compromise whatever they think they may have as a what's it, for lack of a better word, maybe if they have I won't say dignity, whatever reputation they have, they should just give it up for, because social media, oh okay, you're about to make money, so let's just do this at the expense of whatever reputation, that is if they even had one. And I'm not talking about Headucator, I'm talking about Hayford in particular. What's the precedent that is being set? Which is the ultimate goal, the fame and the money, or the ultimate goal is to be yourself? And honestly, it's just gay. Because I mean, hey,
That nigga just gay.
I personally,
he's just making a good thing out of a bad situation.
what I've taken from what we've seen so far, right? And just let us know if you want us to do a part 2, you know. But like this, like I'm just concerned. What's the precedent being set here? What I've garnered so far is, here's a guy who did who got into a leak video, a sex video with another guy, but he's saying he's not gay. I don't know if he's trying to say he's feeling societal pressure. I just think I personally think if you're engaging in an activity, it's best to just own up. If you own up to who you are, it's very easy to just deal with it, because no one can call you a thief if you admit that you're a thief. It's the denial that makes the whole thing long. I don't know if he's here to compromise whatever he thinks because it's making him famous, or he's trying to actually say something. I don't get what he's trying to put across. I just think he's just gay, which is fine. The denial is what's killing me.
Fine. He's gay.
I mean, now what we gonna talk?
He's gay. Oh, yeah, he gay for.
I personally don't have any issue with
Gay
gay
for
people. I know a lot of gay people. I have gay friends. It's the denial thing where they fuck with my mind. That's just the thing. Just like you were talking about Headucator also saying something that's unrelatable with what's it called? People who are actual women.
the menses thing.
Mm-hmm. You didn't finish your talk, your take on that. You can finish it now.
Well, I did. Yes.
You think it's insulting to women?
Yeah, I think it's very insulting to women
Why?
who actually go through their thing, making a caricature of womanhood. I think that actually mostly the basic of what makes them woman. It separates us from men and women. Men cannot go through their menses, have their periods, and you are here making it sound like making a mockery of it. Like it's a war against women. It may not be that deep to you, but deep down it's insulting. If I was a woman, I'd be insulted. Like it's come on.
Personally, I don't understand the transgender thing. I don't get it. I don't understand how it came, where it came from. I really don't get it. Not really a big fan. I don't have any animosity towards any of them. I just don't understand it. Really. And I'll just leave it at that.
I know they are delusional. That's one I know. For the rest, I don't care. They are lying to themselves.
Anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think? Really, I was trying to grasp. So many things were going on in the conversation. I couldn't grasp the main thing they're trying to talk about. I think it's probably fame mixed with a bit of what asking questions of what people will do for money. And I've seen a lot of people come on podcasts where they were in compromising situations and they use social media as their second chance or their means to bounce back from whatever situation it is that they were in. Mostly bad, not bad or good, mostly bad. I don't know if that's your ammo, but what I'm gunning for this whole information is 3 counselors or 3 therapists were trying to adjudicate and solve a relationship between 2 guys who like each other and one is in denial. That's what I was garnering from this whole conversation. One was being funny because one person understands that I know you're going to call me, and the other person just being in denial because okay, I hate the fact that I like you.
3 female counselors counseling 2 guys.
2 gay guys.
2 guys relationship. Who would have thought?
Right? You know. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And do let us know if you want a part 2 of this video. It's a long video. We were able to do just a few parts of it. It was too much. Hayford was just raising my blood pressure. But
I was enjoying it. Please ask for part 2. Me, I want to do more part 2. Part 2 and part 3. I don't care. I want to do more.
Please, he knows who he is. He knows who he is.
He's gay. We also know it.
He doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't.
Gay for it.
Let us know in the comment section. We love you guys, and we'll be seeing you in part 2 or another video. Just let us know. Let us know in the comment section. What do you think? And which other video would you like us to do next? Just send it to our email address, or just tag us in the video. Not that deep on TikTok or any other platform. And we'll take a look, and then we'll go into it. Take care. Don't be in denial like Hayford. And we'll see you in the next video. Don't eat booty.